In a wealthy eastern city, there lived a wise old man named Hakim. He was a highly respected figure, known far and wide for his kindness, honesty, and wisdom. People came to him for advice, as he had witnessed many trials and tribulations, seen the rise and fall of countless individuals, and learned from the mistakes of others. Hakim had a nephew named Ali, a passionate young man, full of energy, but often reckless in his decisions. He was a good-hearted boy, but like many young people, he frequently got involved in questionable matters without thinking them through. One day, Ali rushed to his uncle, out of breath and desperate. "Uncle, I need your help urgently. I got myself into trouble, and I don't know where else to turn. Everyone has abandoned me. You're my last hope. I know you're a wealthy man. I need money to solve my problem, and I swear I'll pay it back to you as soon as I can." Hakim looked at his nephew carefully, as if reading his soul. Then he sighed heavily and calmly asked, "Tell me, Ali, what will happen if I lend you the money?" "I'll be able to fix my problem and return the debt later," Ali replied confidently. "And what if you can't pay me back?" Ali hesitated for a moment, then proudly declared, "I'll find a way. I'm not that kind of person who forgets his debts." Hakim shook his head with a sad smile. "Ali, my nephew, if only it were that simple. If I lend you the money, we will both gain two enemies." Ali frowned. "Enemies? But who are they?" The wise man answered calmly, "The first enemy is you." "Me?" Ali was taken aback. "But why?" "Because once you take the money, you will feel indebted to me. If you struggle to repay me, you will start to feel ashamed. At first, you will simply avoid talking about the debt. Then you'll stop visiting me as often. Soon you'll begin to avoid eye contact. And before long, you'll go out of your way to stay away from my house altogether. Even if I never once remind you of the debt, you will carry the guilt. And over time, it will turn into resentment. You'll start thinking, why isn't he asking about the money? He must be waiting for me to feel guilty. Or, he's helping me not out of kindness, but to show his superiority. This is how family bonds begin to break." Ali pondered his uncle's words and asked, "And who's the second enemy?" Hakim replied, "The second enemy is me." "You? But how?" "Because if you fail to return the money, I will eventually remind you. At first, gently, then with subtle hints, later with concern. And if the debt remains unpaid, I'll start to feel deceived. Deep down, I will begin to think that you have taken advantage of my kindness. I may never say it aloud, but my smile will grow colder, my voice more distant. And you will notice. Then, we will no longer be family. We will be lender and debtor, bound by an invisible chain." Ali remained silent. Now he was beginning to understand why money so often drives people apart. "But what should I do?" he finally asked. "I will help you, but not as a loan," Hakim said. "Take what you need, but make no promises to repay me. Let this be my gift to you, not a burden on your shoulders." Ali stared at his uncle in shock. He had expected refusal, a lecture, anything but such generosity. "But why would you simply give me the money?" "Because I have a choice, to lose money or to lose family. Money can always be earned again, but lost trust is much harder to restore." Ali took the money, but with a changed heart. He now understood that debt was not just numbers. It was a weight that could slowly corrode relationships from within. From that day forward, he never borrowed from friends or family. And whenever he had the chance to help someone, he did so freely, remembering the wise words of his uncle.